Here's how to change your default project settings in DaVinci Resolve. Head up to the menu, go to File, Project Settings. In Master Settings, you'll have control over stuff like your resolution and frame rate, as well as some really important stuff like your optimized media and render cache. If you're primarily going to be working in one resolution and frame rate, you can select those both. And pro tip, especially if you're on Windows down in render cache format, this will be uncompressed 10-bit by default. You do not want that. Go ahead and change that to DNX HR SQ or even LB. This is render cache. That's a whole separate thing, but you don't want it to be the default uncompressed 10-bit. And at that point, you can come up to these three dots here, click that, and go to Set Current Settings as Default Preset. Or you can save current settings as preset, have multiple different presets, and make it very easy to swap between those here. This won't affect any timelines you've already created. You have to change those on a per timeline basis, but any new timeline you create in the future should be perfectly set to the resolution and frame rate you chose.